Hey, man, you need a ride somewhere? I can give you a lift.
I'm just going to the hospital.
Oh, hop on in if you want.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, right on.
I don't need money, so.
No, it's on me. It's on me.
Okay.
Take your time. Take your time.
Thank you, bro. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hop on in. Today's your lucky day.
Thank you.
You want a, you look a little cold there.
Yeah. Wait on the bus, but the bus runs every hour, so.
Oh, that sucks. You want a Diet Pepsi? How about a Diet Pepsi?
Okay.
You can ride in luxury. Here, I'll get turned around here.
Okay.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Nectar of the gods.
Thank you. I'm struggling. I'm homeless, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You know this dude?
No.
What, how long you been on the streets?
For a while. Good a while.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you wind up in that situation, if you don't mind?
Domestic violence. A domestic violence situation.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, I was in a domestic violence shelter and I got beat up by my girlfriend.
The old lady was whacking the hell out of you?
Yeah, she threw a vase at my face. My face was all bloody, and I ended up going to Sheltering Wings in Danville and stuff like that. And
what, was she a real wacko from Jump Street?
no, she was cool, but she's bipolar.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
Was she? Do you have like the nutty mother-in-law and all that kind of thing?
Her parents, her mom is ratchet.
Is what?
Ratchet means like
Nurse Ratchet?
Ratchet means like hood, like ghetto.
Oh.
Yeah, so since she's ghetto, her daughter, my girlfriend was black. She's ghetto too. She was like just beating on me, and she threw a vase at my face. I called the police on her. Well, I hollered out the window, and then I called the police after she let me out of the. She kept me in the apartment. I let her out. Now she let me out. I went downstairs. I went down to the office. The office was still open. They called the police, and police came and asked what happened. And I said, "Look at my face." And she's like, what happened? What happened? And I said, "I got thrown a vase thrown out my face." And he's like, "Okay, where's she at?" I said, "Up in the apartment." So they went and knocked on the door, and she got in the apartment. I was in the ambulance, and they came back. The police officer came back and said, "Did you do anything wrong? Did you choke her or anything? Did you put your hands on her?" I said, "No." She just she won't let me out. And I told her let me out, and she threw the vase at me, arguing and stuff. And he's like, "Okay, well, she's going to jail. You're going to the hospital. You can go to the hospital."
Oh man.
And so I've been homeless for probably about 8 months now.
Wow. Are you hungry? Can I buy you a burger real quick?
Are you sure? Do you have the money?
Here, yeah, I'll buy it. It's on me.
Okay,
well, it's not on me. It's on the good Lord upstairs, baby.
I appreciate that.
Did you make it to church this morning?
I don't go to church right now because I don't know much about Bloomington. I just went to I just stay at the Wheeler Mission. I'm just going to court. I'm going to the hospital so I can be able to get to court tomorrow.
Well, let's get you a quick burger here, because I know on Sundays the soup kitchens, I think, are closed.
Yeah.
Around here, so we'll get you a burger.
Okay.
What do you have to go to court about?
Another situation so I'll tell you the whole story real fast. So I was in the domestic violence shelter, and then I was getting threatened. I was working at McDonald's, that's where I was working, so I can save money so I can get a place again. And I was living rent free at the Sheltering Wings in Danville. And I was working.
Oh, Danville, that's the land of milk and honey there, isn't it?
No, that's in Hendricks County.
Oh.
That's where I got to go to court tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. And so what happened? I was working at McDonald's since it was close by. I can walk, I can keep my money. Well, I was talking to the manager. When I got hired on, she's like, "Where do you stay at?" And I said, "I stay at Sheltering Wings." Well, long story short, I was living rent free. They were from worker lease. You ever know what worker lease is?
Is that like the halfway house?
It's kind of like a halfway house, but it's not a halfway house. It's for people that go to jail, but they get out and they can go to work. And
so it's like a quarter of the way house, maybe.
Okay. But you're locked in.
Oh, I see. So it's kind of jail, and it's like kind of the honor system a little bit.
Yeah, but you can leave and come and go on certain occasions when you got work and you got passes and stuff like that. Well, they was paying rent. Well, she told somebody, and they were threatening me at McDonald's.
This is the same girlfriend?
No, this was when I was at the domestic violence shelter.
Oh,
What can I get started for you?
a hamburger and you want a hamburger and fries?
Whatever it was.
A hamburger and a medium fry, please.
Cheapest thing.
Okay, I'm working on your order.
Thank you. Ding ding, they're always real nice here.
Do you want the rally burger that comes with lunch?
Oh,
Yeah, I was talking to R2D2 there anyway.
yeah.
Okay, so
And so I went to work one day because I was getting threatened for like
this is at
a week
McDonald's.
in Hendricks County.
Okay.
Well, I thought I was in sheltering wings, so I was in there trying to protect myself. People threatened to beat me up because I was living rent free.
Oh,
603.
how you doing?
Hi.
Everything cool?
Yeah.
I'm here with my new friend. What's your name? I'm sorry. Ashton, my new friend Ashton here. We're getting ready for the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Are you a Kansas City fan, or what do you got going?
I don't really pay attention to that type of stuff.
You don't? No, not much of a football fan.
No.
What do you like highlight or badminton or?
I like soccer, basketball.
In Europe they call it football, soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say football and people get confused like me.
So back what happened was that, so I was at the domestic violence shelter, staying there. I was there probably about 2 months, 3 months, and I went to work one day. Well, I'm not trying to scare you, but I took a knife to protect myself to the sheltering, to the work.
Yeah.
They were threatening to beat me up and because I was living rent free. People were making threats like, "I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna beat you up."
Well, it's like sounds like a more wretched hive of scum and villainy you'll not find throughout the galaxy.
Here's your
Yeah.
receipt.
Oh, okay, I don't need that.
Oh.
And they was threatening to beat me up at work. Like I was feeling scared for myself
There
because
you go.
All right, you guys do a great job. Keep rocking. There you go.
I was feeling scared for myself because I
You
didn't know.
can dig in.
Oh, I'm talking. I was feeling scared for myself, so I didn't know.
You know this cat?
No,
I don't think I do either.
no. I don't know
Seems like
anything about
seems like he's grooving though.
it. Yeah, he's dreaming. So I was, and the message I was at work. I took the knife from the sheltering wings because we have a little pantry. You can cook there at sheltering wings and cook your own food, and you stay there. You can do classes for domestic, men's empowerment and stuff.
Was the place a dump or was it pretty nice? Or?
No, the place is good. It was a good place, but I was at work, and that's where I took the knife from where I was staying. That's nice. It's a sheltering, it's a domestic violence shelter. It was wonderful. The company's worth money. It's not like a rehab center or anything like that. It's just so I was there, and I took a knife from the kitchen. Where the men cook, there's men and women, so they have one separate unit. We can talk to them and stuff sometimes.
I'm gonna grab myself a Diet Pepsi here.
And I went to work one day, took a knife there to protect myself. I put it in my pocket.
Yeah.
Well, somebody seen I had a knife, and they said, "He has a knife." And I said, "Yeah, I do." I pulled it out to show them, and they got me for brandishing a weapon.
They called the cop.
Cops on me.
What? Next thing you know, you're like bent over the hood of the Crown Victoria.
Yeah, well, I was in a van. I went to jail for 81 days.
Oh.
In Hendricks County, that's what I'm going to court for. So I got to go to the hospital so I can be able to get it. My insurance will pay for it.
Now, how was the cuisine there at the Hendricks County Jail?
The cuisine? Oh, you get to cook your own meals.
No, in the joint you can?
No, in the domestic violence shelter.
Oh no, I'm talking about once they threw you in the
jail,
in the can.
Oh,
yeah.
it was horrible. Food was horrible. You can't escape from there. There's no windows in the cell.
Wait.
There's nothing.
You couldn't like talk to the warden about the food or any of that?
No, we did. We tried to with the jail commander. We tried to talk to him. He's like, he doesn't care. Don't talk to him like that. He doesn't care about the food.
Well,
so I did 81 days in there, and I finally got out on pretrial release. And I've been fighting the case for probably about almost a year now.
How was the apparel there in the Hendricks County Jail? Was it the orange jumpsuit?
Yes.
Or?
No, I think we wore green and orange.
It wasn't like the stripes like
No.
you see on TV?
No.
Okay.
It was just regular orange.
And what about did they give you socks or did your feet wind up being
No,
cold?
you had to buy that all day on commissary.
Oh.
Yep, and I didn't get commissary because I don't have anybody that sends me any money. so I don't get disability or anything. I'm looking for a job right now, but I'm trying to get situated with court and everything, so I know where, if I'm going to get probation, so I know where I'm going to be at for a long period of time. If I'm going to be in the Willer Mission for a while to get probation for there, or if I'm going to have to go to jail again or what. I don't know what's going to happen, so I'm just trying to figure it out myself. I'm trying to talk to the court, my lawyer, my public defender, to figure out what's going to happen.
So in the Hendricks County Jail, they give you the orange or green jumpsuit. Now, do you get pajamas, or do you have to sleep in your jumper?
You jump in your jumpsuit.
You sleep in your jumper? Well, that's rude.
Yeah, they don't give you no clothes. It's not. Have you ever been to jail?
It's been a while.
Yeah, you just put your jumpsuit on and you take a shot. No, it's not like you see on TV where you're. That's prison, but that's not. I've never been to prison. I hope I don't ever go to prison.
Mm-hmm.
But jail is a little bit different. It's county time. It's harder than prison because you got more freedom in prison. People say, but jail, you're just stuck in this day room, whereas you have all your cells and your blocks and everything, and you just sit there and chill and watch TV, play spades or play euchre or play dominoes or something like that, and that's all you do.
Well, and how were the guards? Was compassion and patience short?
Some of them are nice. Some of them are dicks.
Yeah.
Yep. Some of them give you the benefit of the doubt when they need something, but they never get extra trays. You never get any extra food. You barely. That's what they want. They want you to buy commissary, so they want you to call your family to tell them to send you some money. I'll put it on commissary so you can buy the commissary, like ramen noodles, or you can buy sausages, or you can buy chili packages, like things that you make for chili, stuff that you don't get a microwave, so you can't heat it up. You gotta eat everything cold. And the only way you can heat ramen noodles up is in the shower. It gets hot enough, and it just soaks up the water and it makes them soft. And they get a bowl, you get a cup, you get a spoon.
Well, now do the guards go nuts and not like it if you try and make ramen noodles in the showers?
No, you can. That's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
That's how you got to cook it. You don't have a stove or a microwave.
How about the Monroe County Jail? Have you spent some nights in the drunk tank there or anything like that? One time. What was your? What did you do? Take a swing at a cop or something?
No, I got caught in a stolen vehicle, but I didn't steal it. They found out that it wasn't stolen, so they just put me on probation for a year and whatever, because they want you to confess to something, because that's how they make their money.
Well, what were you doing in a stolen car?
I was with somebody and I was driving it.
Oh.
It was his car.
He boosted the car?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're still not hanging out with that dude.
No, I ain't. I don't even know where he's at no more.
Okay.
I don't hang out with nobody. What is your name?
I'm Zook.
Zook.
Yeah.
Ashton. Nice to meet you. Thank you for taking me to the hospital.
Yeah, and how are you going to get up to Hendricks County tomorrow?
I don't know. I don't have any money or anything. That's why I'm trying to see if the hospital will help me. I don't have any money. I don't even have internet on my phone. I have a government phone. See, I have a government phone. See, it says my name on it. See, I have a government phone.
Where'd you score that?
Oh, I get food stamps, but I don't have any food stamps right now. That's how, if you get food stamps, you can get a government phone.
Well, what'd you do with your food stamps?
Oh, I spend them all. I don't get them until the 21st. Yeah.
Well, how much do they give you for food stamps?
They give you, I get $188 in food stamps. That's all I get. But I eat at the homeless shelter.
Yeah, so you got to be able to...
Yeah, when I get them on the 21st, I should be fine. But that's 2 weeks away. That's why I appreciate you bought the burger, because I won't be able to eat dinner. And if I can get to Hendricks County, I got to sleep outside, because there's no homeless shelter in Hendricks County. And whatever. I just got to finish until I go to court, and then hopefully I can get back. I text my brother. I can even show you if my phone's off.
Well, how'd you get down here from Bloomington once you got out of the can in Hendricks County?
How did I get down here?
Yeah.
Oh, my mom gave me money because I was trying to get to a homeless shelter. My mom, I didn't even text my mom. Like, that's my brother. I've been texting him, asking him for money to help me, and then I text my mom.
Are they going to give you a few bucks?
They don't have anything. She's like, I have no money. It's my mom. I have no money, and She said, I said, okay. See, that's what I'm saying. My mom is very strict, and she don't have any money. She gave me enough money to get to a homeless shelter. I've been in Bloomington for probably about 6 months now.
Well, you got to make sure you keep in touch with your family, okay?
Yes, I do.
I'm sure they're very worried about you.
They are. And they love me a lot.
Well, can you get a job at McDonald's?
That's what I'm gonna try to do, but I want to make sure I figure out what's happening at court and stuff, because that's important. Because if I have to go somewhere like Indianapolis, because of my probation, they won't take my probation here, and I have to go to Indianapolis. I don't want to start a job here, and they say, "Oh well, sorry, but we can't accept your probation because it's so severe, or we don't accept your probation."
No. Go ahead and start the job, because believe me, the judge and your probie and all that, they want to hear I have a job. Okay. They want to hear that. They don't want to hear, what was your specialty at McDonald's? Were you good at the McNuggets?
I did the originals. I did the frying, and I did the original, not the original chicken. That's Burger King. The fryer, and I did what is it called? Making the burgers. Like I was doing the line.
Now, how were the people you worked with? Was the manager a megalomaniac?
She was a dick. That's why she told somebody, or somebody overheard, that I was living rent free at the the domestic violence shelter.
What is it? They don't. That's none of their business.
Well, they didn't like it because they was threatening me. I felt scared to my life because I didn't know why.
They were threatening you?
Yeah, not at the homeless shelter, but
at McDonald's.
Yeah, work release people. They've been to prison or they've been to jail or stuff like that, and they seen that I was living rent free. Because I was living rent free. I only got 2 checks while I was in there because I went to jail.
It sounds like the manager was a real Eva Perón type, huh?
Well, I think she was from work release too, or somewhere, because she was dating somebody from work release, because she was hell. The person that hired me wasn't from work release, and he just told me he's the one that hired me and said that just come to work and do your job and go back. And he's like, I said okay, and he hired me right on the spot. I think I may have coined a term, a megalomaniac. Megalomaniac. Yeah, I like that.
Where else have you worked besides McDonald's?
Amazon, Burger King, Wendy's.
Oh, wait a minute.
Taco Bell.
Okay, so were you considered a traitor because you were working at Burger King and McDonald's? There's that rivalry.
Oh no, I didn't let them know I worked at Amazon. I was working at Amazon when I was dating her.
Is that the one that beat you up?
Yeah, I was working at Amazon then, and when I went to Charlotte and Wings, it was costing too much for the Lyft driver, because the Lyft is in Plainfield, or Amazon was in Plainfield, and it's like 30 minutes away, so it would take me like $20, $25 to get to work and back every single day. Yeah. So it was just the same amount of me working at McDonald's, and I wouldn't have to take a Lyft. I would just walk back.
Well, how about drugs and alcohol? You have any problem with that?
No, I don't do drugs. I never smoked weed in my life. I don't do drugs.
Well, good for you. Neither have I.
No,
I was always afraid to.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that at the Wheeler Mission that do all kinds of drugs. And then one in Indianapolis, that's why my mom got me in, because it's worse in Indianapolis. It's Katy and everything else.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, how are the accommodations over at the Wheeler Mission? Are they?
The food's horrible.
Horrible?
I eat it because I have no money and I have no way of doing anything else. So I get my food stamps, so I eat it. You can take your drink. If you get food stamps, you can go to the gas station right there where we was.
Yeah.
Pick me up at that gas station or anywhere else and bring food in. They check it, make sure it has no alcohol in it and stuff.
How about
smoke or whatever?
I mean, how about the barracks? Is it a decent mattress and a
the
nice
mattress
warm
is like that thick?
And what,
they give a blanket and a pillow.
Oh, pillow and a blanket.
Yeah.
I mean, what happens at lights out? Do people go to sleep, or do
they do.
They don't. There's no pillow fights or any of that kind of thing.
No.
What happens is you're like, what if you're like Bunky is snoring real bad?
You just deal with it.
Yeah.
Yep. And you go. They get you up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Are there people staggering around all night, making noise and hallucinating and that kind of thing?
Nope. It's a quiet environment. We're better than Indianapolis. I don't know if you've ever been to Indianapolis before, but the Wheeler Mission in Indianapolis is horrible. It's all. They don't even let you bring drinks in. They have a cop there.
What? Too many rules?
No, this is the violence. in Hendricks County.
Violence?
Yeah.
Oh,
not
boy.
Hendricks County, in Indianapolis, Wheeler Mission.
Well, you were homeless in Indianapolis too?
No, that's where I was. That's why I didn't come though there. That's where I was at. I was in Hendricks County. It's right next to each other. It's Plainfield and Hendricks County. It's close to each other.
Okay. So you came down here to Bloomington for the
Wheeler Mission.
For the homeless facilities?
Instead of going to one in Indianapolis, because
I see.
the one in Indianapolis is worse than one in Bloomington. And I knew that because I knew somebody when I came down here for the stolen car. I was down here during that time. That's why I was down there during the summertime, and that's when I got caught. But I wasn't staying there, but I knew somebody that was staying there, and I said, "Where do you stay at?" I was just conversing with him, and he's like, "I stay
This
at
is
Wheeler Mission."
in the joint, or the guy who boosted the car?
No, it was just somebody. I was at the People's Park. I was talking to somebody at People's Park.
Oh boy,
And they was telling me they was at Wheeler Mission because I think they asked for a cigarette or something, and I had a cigarette. I was smoking. I had a cigarette, and he's like, "Can I bum a cigarette?" And I said, "Sure." He's like, "I stay at the homeless shelter. I'm homeless."
Well, cigarettes are better than money, right?
No.
Oh. Well, in the joint there, down at People's Park.
Yeah. Well, people rather have money because they can buy dope.
Oh boy,
that's crazy. I appreciate you buying that sandwich.
Yeah, dig in.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you've been walking around all day, pretty much.
No, I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to get to court. You can even look on my case. You can even see Ashton Thompson 12/20/90. I ain't lying. And I got intimidation with a deadly weapon charge.
What time do you have to be there in the morning?
8:30.
Oh, that's some early roll call.
And that's why I'm trying to hope the hospital will help me get there. I don't know if they can or not.
How about your dad? Are you in touch with your dad?
I don't know my dad. I never met him.
Your mom was a single mom type thing?
Yeah, she had a couple boyfriends and she got remarried.
Was your stepdad a good dude?
He's all right, but she divorced him a few years ago.
Oh, what was his malfunction?
Just narcissistic.
Was a big egomaniac, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he was controlling, Mom said.
Yeah. How about your brother? What does he do for a living?
My brother, he works in Newcastle. My other brother works at Fresenius in Muncie, Indiana.
Your mom lives in Muncie? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the land of milk and honey up there. I mean, there ain't nobody feeling no pain in Muncie, Indiana. That's for sure.
My mom don't have money, but she's not poor. It's poor. It's a poor city, but there's a bus system, and it's just for retirement people.
And your brother lives up there too?
All my family lives up there. Yep.
So, did you grow up in Muncie?
Yeah, I was born and raised there.
Well, what was the best thing about growing up there? Do you like rollerblade? Do they have like cool skate?
I played baseball.
Oh. What was your specialty in baseball?
Shortstop and outfield.
Could you turn two? Were you any good at the double play?
Yeah, I was all right. I didn't do it very good. Not much. Appreciate this. God bless you.
Well, don't thank me. Thank the big boy upstairs.
Yeah. The utmost. I was hungry, and hopefully I can get back there. Hopefully I can get to Indianapolis and get to Hendricks County.
I do not like the architecture of this new hospital they just built here in Bloomington.
Yeah.
I think it's modern penitentiary.
Wow.
I mean, this is going to be like a 300-year building, and it's going to be it's an eyesore for the millennia here.
Yeah. You're going the wrong way. Oh no, you're not. You can go down the emergency room.
Do you want to go here? Or?
Emergency room.
Okay.
That's how I got to get seen.
You done much traveling? Have you?
Nah, a little bit.
Where have you been?
I've been to Nashville, Tennessee. Been to Galveston, Texas. Houston, Texas.
Oh yeah, how were the chicks down there in Houston? Were they good looking?
Yeah, they're cute. They're pretty cute.
Uh-oh. Here's the fuzz.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Could be a fight.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Just take it nice and slow through there. Right?
Okay, thank you.
Somebody got in a fight, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Or somebody just hurt themselves. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I hope everything's okay.
I do too.
I know, it looks like the IU cops. I know a few of those guys. They're good guys.
You do?
Yeah.
Cops ain't that bad. Some of them are.
No. They don't. They always
It's
help.
how you just depends how you act.
The problem is if you give them big attitude, they don't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might want a little yes sir, no sir. What did I do wrong, sir? Is a lot better than trying to puff up on them.
Yeah.
So, all right, Ashton.
Thank you.
Hey, don't thank me. Thank the big boy upstairs.
Okay.
And good luck to you. If you see me out on the street, flag me down. I'll help you out if I can.
Okay.
Is that fair enough?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this guy got going on?
Doing Uber by any chance?
No, but I'll give you a ride if you want.
I'll give you $20. If you can get me out,
Hey, that's a deal.
if you can get me out by the airport, just past, where Walmart is.
Yeah, I can get you out there.
If you can get me out there.
The Monroe County Airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, hop on in.
Dude,
All right, we got one coming, one going.
Okay.
No, you can hop right in here, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, you bet it. You bet, Ashton.
Thank you. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless you. Don't forget your survival kit here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to forget your earthlies.
Yeah.
Here, take another pop, Ashton.
Okay.
If you don't want it, pass it on to a brother in need.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, look for me.
Okay,
Hop on in.
I appreciate it, man. I have lung issues and I can't walk very far.
Oh.
It just, shit's killing me.
What is that why you were in the hospital?
Yeah.
See you, Ashton. All right.
They had to redial my lungs back in.
Oh, do you live out by the do you live out by there by the past Walmart, wherever we're going?
Yeah, out by there, by Cars Farm Park.
Oh yeah. There ain't nobody feeling no pain out that way.
Oh no. And there ain't nobody doing nothing around here either. Ambulances are crazy and
Well, you know what? It's the good weather brings out all the 5150s. Remember that Van Halen song?
oh yeah,
That's what they call it, the 5150s there, the nut jobs.
all the loonies who can't see straight.
We'll say hello to the police here, so
Yeah.
hope everything's okay. Did you see what was going on here? Somebody trying to raise hell.
Really?
Hey, thanks, man.
Someone was trying to raise hell with the cops just sitting right there.
Yeah, well, that's always a bad idea. You see, with the police, you give them a little yes sir, no sir. What did I do wrong, sir? If you try and puff up on them and come on real strong, yeah.
Get your ass beat.
Yeah, well, they might be a little bit harder on you, and nobody's gonna feel sorry for you. It's like, hey, what's going on here? What happened? Oh, I got my ass beat by the cops. Well, what'd you do? Well, I smarted off to him. It's like, you dummy. What'd you smart off to the cop for?
I was being a dumbass.
Yeah, guy shows up with a black eye. Oh, the cops beat my ass. Oh, like you were just minding your own business. The cops decided to jump out of their cars and beat the hell out of you. I don't think so.
Oh look, he looks like a good one to fuck with. Let's go after him.
I think we can go this way and head out around the bend here.
Yeah, it tends to be the shorter. I usually just go straight out and then take Curry over and then go right, and it's within 3 minutes of going right at Curry.
So that was just some homeless dude I picked up.
Oh really?
Yeah. Cause he's walking along. The guy's a little confused. he has to make it to Hendricks County in the morning and thinks that he can somehow get a ride from the hospital. Now, I don't exactly know. The guy was a little bit, he wasn't quite all there. On a scale of 1 to 10, he was maybe a hard 4, maybe a soft 5. And but he wasn't screwed up. He wasn't, he had his wits about him. He wasn't whacked out of his gourd on whatever, like a lot of those guys are. So
just kind of like a scrambled mentality about it.
Yeah, he wasn't making a whole lot of sense, but he's in touch with his mom and in touch with his brother. I took him through rallies and bought him a hamburger because he can't get much. The homeless folks can't get food that readily on Sundays because the soup kitchens are closed. So that's where your $20 is going to go, by the way.
Oh, nice. Well, that's good.
It'll be, if you didn't know, it would be it's a tax write-off for you.
If I had more, I'd give it to you.
No. I would have. I'm just glad to help out. Believe me, I've been standing in front of wherever a million times wondering how I was going to get home. It's hanging out, laying low. It's nothing new to me.
I think I got scammed the other day. I don't know for sure, but there was a lady in the grocery line, and she had her EBT card out, and she had a bunch of stuff. She's racking it through, praying that the last kind of dollars go on it, and then they did their total on it, and it came up $58 more than what she thought it was going to be, and she's busted down crying in the line, and I was like, oh my God, lady, just put it on my card.
Yeah.
We don't need the embarrassment for you. We don't need you holding up the line. This is not something I want your kid to remember. Let's have proud moments.
Well, good for you.
I'd hate to be in that situation, and every now and then somebody ends up in that spot.
Well, what's your name?
Jason.
Jason, right on. I'm Zook. Boy, look at it this way, Jason. How often do you get a chance to help somebody out? Not very often. So you better take the opportunity when it's right there at your feet. And you know what? If you got scammed, you got scammed. Who knows?
Oh, been there many a times.
You want a Diet Pepsi? You thirsty?
No, thank you, bud.
I got plenty.
I'm addicted to A&W.
Oh, I don't blame you there.
That stuff is the bomb, dude. And yes, I've reached way back there for the bomb word. I think I've reached 1980 for that one. But yeah, I've drank that stuff since right about 1980. I don't drink anything else.
Do you hail from Bloomington or?
Yeah. I was born in upstate New York.
Oh, let me guess. Ithaca.
Messina.
You see, I'm a Midwestern boy. I've never been out that way.
I know where Ithaca is.
Well, how'd you wind up in Bloomington, Indiana from New York?
My dad got a job transfer through Central Foundry.
Oh.
Yeah, back when I was like 6 years old. And he liked it. We stayed and became hellions. And
Did you raise hell in high school?
Oh, yeah.
Would you go to like north or south or?
We went to Mitchell schools. And they never seen nothing like the likes of us.
Oh, what, New York kids ready to teach these hill jacks what's going on down there?
Oh, yeah, we all had switchblades and sawed-off shotguns.
Oh, man. What is that? Is that Greene County? Down there in Mitchell?
That is Lawrence.
Lawrence County, yeah.
Yep.
Did you spend a few nights in the Lawrence County jail?
I was a minor, so my dad had to come pick up me and my
that's even worse.
My 3 brothers.
Did he whip all your asses real good?
Oh, especially when he walked in the police station seeing us eating donuts at 3 o'clock in the morning. My ass didn't sit for 2 days.
What? He was a man who believed in corporal punishment?
Oh, yeah. Yep. Military.
Oh, was he a Vietnam guy?
Yep.
Oh, man, I bet you were sorry you ever met him on that day.
Oh, yeah. And, don't get me wrong, I had everybody says this, but I've truly had great parents, you know.
Well, great parents believe in corporal punishment. You got that right, especially with boys. I mean, my old man got out the razor strap. Not that much, but my old man got out the razor strap, and I'll tell you what. But my Jetto, his dad, you see, there was nothing original about my dad's discipline system. He plagiarized it from his dad, my grandfather, and my grandfather. He was even quicker with the razor strap than my old man. So every time I got the razor strap, I knew that for every one time I got it, my dad probably got it 3 times from my grandfather.
Oh, dude. Yeah, grandparents are something else. You gotta love them. Hell, my grandfather sounds about like yours. He was something else. You know.
Was your grandfather in the big one?
Yep.
Was he in Europe?
Yep.
Yeah.
He wasn't afraid. That man wasn't afraid of nothing.
Well, after you're dodging those Stuttgart dive bombers and those Germans shooting at you, I guess a teenager smarting off to you doesn't really faze you much.
Yeah. And to hear some of the shit he used to tell me, you know, my mom would have to stop me. Dad, stop! You don't tell them that. What? We called it cherry pie for a reason. All that crazy stuff. But that was part of it. I don't know that I could have grown up in that day and age.
Well, those guys grew up in the Depression, went off to war, never complained, never moaned and groaned. I mean, that was just the way it was.
Yep. And now if you ain't got a tissue, you're in the back corner crying, wiping it on your sleeve because you got snot on it. The world is definitely a change of place.
At Mitchell, Indiana, that's where Gus Grissom's from, as you know.
Yep.
He died in the Apollo 1 disaster. His memory's a blessing. It was Grissom, Chaffee, and White. I believe it was a training exercise at Cape Canaveral, and the capsule was filled with pure oxygen, which just the spark turned into a disastrous fire. And Gus Grissom dreamed of going to the moon, but he never made it.
Yeah.
Actually, Grissom Hall at Purdue, he was a Purdue guy, like most of the Apollo 1 astronauts were. Grissom Hall, which is on Grant Street, on Purdue's campus, is obviously named after him.
And that's sad. They worked all their life to make it right there to the final 3 seconds, and it ended.
Yeah.
You know, that's like winning the lottery as you dial.
So you said you're having problems with your lungs?
Yeah, I got it's a genetic disease. I smoked for the longest time, but believe it or not, they said none of it had to do with smoking. It's a genetic deficiency called antitrypsinosis that my liver didn't make, and my mother's liver didn't make. So all together, it created this disease, and it rots your liver from the bronchial tubes to the middle, and then from the bottom to the middle, and so it wipes everything out.
Just tell me wherever we're going. Anywhere's fine.
Yep, it's right up by Carr's Farm. It'll be do you know where the little cider place is up here?
Not off the top of my head.
Not off the top of the head, okay.
I don't make it to the west side, but they say the west side is the best side.
It is. It's pretty...
Well, this is God's country out here pretty much, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Bury a body and take them a little while to find it. That's why I bought 8 acres in Grand County.
Good for you.
Yeah, they're coming for it eventually, and I'm going to protect it. Well, no, I'm not going to protect it now. It ain't mine.
You look at that place. Jeez, I don't remember that being there.
That blew up in a matter of 8 weeks.
Yeah?
Yep. That's the kind of stuff I used to do. Anything you've seen in the last 30 years that got built in Bloomington, I had a hand in it.
What are you getting Social Security disability now?
Yeah, until I get back on.
Yeah. Well, that's what it's there for.
Full leave.
There's nothing wrong with that. If you're having, if you're having health concerns, that's what we pay into, and that's what that's there for. So there's nothing.
They screw you so bad, dude. They start you out at $1,300 a month.
For disability?
For disability.
Oh, that sucks.
It doesn't even pay any bills. You can't get even a trailer for that. A 1-bedroom trailer for $1,000 a month. It's beyond stupid. But yet they want to give $50 billion of condoms to wherever.
I saw that. I saw that.
I doubt there's 50 million of them dudes out there even getting that shit up, let alone using it. What do they need that many for?
What? I think there's somewhere. I like to rollerblade. I think there's paved trails. Those guys are in a hurry.
Oh yeah.
I think there's paved trails at the Karst farm where I can rollerblade, but I'm not sure because I've never been there before. I hate all forms of exercise.
Mm-hmm.
But I somehow got addicted to rollerblading. I don't understand it.
I wish I knew some good places. I used to love doing that. And when my kids were born, I told them I promised that I'd always take them to do it. And life happened.
How many kids do you have?
4.
Now you got some boys that are starting to give you a little bit of grief.
Oh yeah.
You see, that's
a 22-year-old.
Well, it's a lonely feeling when you realize that everything that your old man ever told you was correct.
Yeah.
My Uncle Howard, he's been dead for almost 20 years. He always said you'll never understand what your parents did for you until you have kids of your own.
Yep, exactly. And my kids are great kids, They do what they're supposed to, how they're supposed to, all that. So I don't have to worry about that. I know they've got great futures ahead of them. So this is Karst Farm Road. Just keep going past it.
Okay.
And see how that plus sign is on that sign across section?
Yeah.
The next time we come to one of those, you just take a right there in front of that. And that's the trailer park. I lost a $700,000 house and got a 2-bedroom trailer.
What happened to the big house?
She's got it.
Oh, you got divorced or whatever? She took your crib?
She took my crib.
Oh, that's rude.
$85,000 house. $197,000 in cash. Not to mention all of the possessions in the house. And you know what the judge said? Here's your portion of it, Mr. Lewin. You get $25,000.
Well, it doesn't sound like a 50-50 split to me.
It wasn't. The judicial system rigged it up to where they did it to a buddy of mine also. Just because he had more money.
Well, now, did the mother-in-law, was she in on it? Was this all her idea?
Yep. She moved.
I knew it.
She moved into the house 2 months before we got divorced.
Was she a real battle axe to begin with?
She was a lesbian battle axe.
Oh boy.
Yeah, hated every man that walked through the door.
Now, was it like all the in-laws? Was there like the drunk brother-in-law who was always trying to like bum money off you and all that kind of thing?
He faked an injury through the military to get disability. He gets $4,500 a month in disability.
How'd you wind up with all these losers?
Online dating.
Was she like real good looking, one of those deals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until I woke up without the bear goggles.
Jeez.
See that sign on the right up here, the yellow one?
Yeah.
Alright. So just before that, there's a little gravel road right there that takes you right back there. See that little gravel road right there.
Oh.
I'm right behind that white trailer.
I got to take a quick.
Yep.
Right this way.
Yep.
All right.
All the way this way.
Oh, this isn't a bad setup out here. Everybody leaves you alone, probably, huh?
Oh yeah, and the guy who owns the property, he'll shoot you in a heartbeat, and he'll talk to the cops about it later, laughing the whole time.
What? He's like one of those ornery old men with a double barrel.
He's not old. He's just been pushed around all of his life. And
This way?
Yep. And he's tired of the shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's been robbed. He's been attacked. He's been almost murdered.
Oh, jeez. Right here?
Just
up here.
right behind the blue truck there. And you can pull back into the yard and whatever else God wants you to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not a bad place to live.
Well, I'm glad I could help you out, and good luck with your health and everything.
Oh, you have no much how much I appreciate it.
Well, believe me, I've been stranded, Jason, so many times, standing there going, gee, I wonder how I'm going to get out of this one.
You know, it's not an easy deal.
Yeah.
And, you know, I've never been without a vehicle. So, I was trying to find the rest of my money. I was going to give you some more money. And I can't find the shit.
Well, if you can afford it, I'll put it towards helping out the less fortunate. How's that sound?
I know I have another 20 in here somewhere. But I guess I don't.
Okay, well
I thought I did.
maybe another time. It's a thought that counts.
And what's the name of the place again? The donation place.
Oh, you know,
So maybe if I run across it, I can just drop something in there.
you know, you can look up my YouTube channel. I'm the Vagrant's Valet.
Vagrant's Valet. I can remember that.
Yeah.
The VV.
Okay.
All right.
Right on, my friend. It was a pleasure to meet you. You never know when you're going to make a friend.
Exactly.
So if
buddy.
you see, sometimes I have a red convertible. If you see me in Bloomington, give me a shout out.
All right.
Is that a deal?
You're a godsend in my life, my friend. Because had you not showed up, I'd been on the side of the highway
With your thumb in the air?
in a bat. No, they'd have been picking me up out of the middle of the highway.
Well, we don't want that.
Nope.
You need help?
God
Oh,
bless.
you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
God bless, bud.
All right. God bless you. I'll see you later. Well, look at that. How about that? Looks like we have another person. We were dropping off homeless. What was his name? Ashton there, and Jason pops his head out of the hospital and says, I don't know if an ambulance took him to the hospital there, but he didn't have a ride home. He didn't know what he was going to do. And it was just serendipity, I guess. So we gave him a ride way out here on the west side of Monroe County, as we call it here in Bloomington. So we're glad to help out. And Jason even gave us $20, and he was looking to give us a little more, but he didn't have any more. So we'll put that in the kitty to help the Vagrant's Valet channel provide a meal or two for the down and out every now and again. So hey, that was a special edition, I think, where we dropped one person off that needed some help, and there was another person standing right there that needed some help. So that's what's known as a Vagrant's Valet twofer. And where's that bell? Oh yeah, back there. Ding, ding.